Sell weed at lunchtime. 2 gunners on the tarmac, crossed up fine. Losing my mind, sniffing lines, no attendance sign. Make the habit mine of any drug I can find. All I knew about was crime until I dropped a few shrooms. Made a few tunes, me and BBA coming real soon. And then it dropped, and already listened. The lost but not forgotten was the beginning of this mission. I used to be living on the floor with Philly T. One of the reasons for the malnourished leaf that you see. He gave me the PC, I used to make the beats for this CD. Got past the torch from Razzie and Cool G. Much respect for that. And high focus is the future, see I've got your back. No shotty in my backpack. Got my queen, ain't no need to chase rat. You're behind while I slowly take over the map. Watch the owls attack.
Many things have changed since the old school days. Running round on train tracks, spraying up the trains. Picking up an 8 bag to blaze it in the day. Now I smoke a little less, but it's Hindi Kush, hey. I'll take you back for a lesson. Way back to the Brixton Mass Open Mac sessions. Avarice spotted me, thought that I was repping. Then we met a little later at the Speakers Corner Mecca. They took me to a studio in Queens Road, Peckham. Recorded force-fed imagery, it seemed that it was destined. They ain't seen them in a couple years because it's still my bridge. And can't forget about the man who brought you in for a second. Like 30, certified G, the Mac veteran. 1-1 blessed me with beats from his collection. Got mad nice on the decks at every damn event. Son. Also cash had our back, we rinsed up the shows and that. Supported Darby the rugged man, that was classic fact. Reminisce, remember lacing tunes with Chemo up in Brixton Lab. Then he moved it down to Whitechapel, place was Nang. Lace Furia ran, man it went to plan. Since then I'm high, focused on the present fam. Make music, move units, stay repping that. Make music, move units, stay repping that.
At school I never used to go and stay at home high. That stoned and zone guy, the same then you know why. Then college I wasn't really concerned with that. Mainly went to sell £10 sacks and chase rats. Dropped out and went back, but I still wasn't focused. Started rapping on beats about how we be the brokest. Drop Lost but Not Forgotten, then was World War III. Then the war ended and we still hadn't dropped the CD. But now things are different, cause kids still pump and listen to the CD that we give them 3 years ago on a mission. Still leave the page written, hit the stage with our spitting. Got a contract and learned how to make our shit thick and clear our own path like a snowplow. Gain the know-how on how to get exactly where we want and never go down. And now with that storm on your horizon, with more tracks laid down than a 50-year-old hoarder still writing.
Hey yo, it started back when I heard Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh. I was 8, used to play the vinyl when I dubbed cassettes. I spent my teen years weeded out past high with Gangstar, Wu-Tang, Tribe and the Far Side. I can't lie, I was shy hitting open mics as a kid, but the studio I was smashing it. I had my first record out, I was 18. Toured with For Life Cypher, that was like a daydream. Shedded my innocence, then started to grow wise and grow flow-wise. I hooked up with Low Life, got some guidance and applied it. Had confidence with Kashmir and goes toured the country and the continent. But still I had to keep a 9 to 5 to keep the bills paid and quit the weed just to try and keep my mind alive. 16 bars is not enough time to write my entire life. This is just one installment. Now I'm a proud father, grown, responsible. Learn over years, hate kills, love conquers all. So I look to the future after stepping back. Make music, move units, stay reppin' that, reppin' that, reppin' that, reppin' that, reppin' that. Make music, move units, stay reppin' that.
What I'm talking about, yeah, feel like shout, yes I do, shout right out loud. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see?
Yeah, I got them caught in the mellow hype while I sit transfixed staring at a yellow light. Castles in clouds looking kinda heaven-like. I'm old school Sega, Peep C, the Mega Drive. Let me fly, rain feeds the greenery. Defend while the four machines rape the scenery. Making my escape down the stream with these makeshift boats made from leaves and trees. Ha. My head shrouded in a grey mist, longing to escape, make my way back to nature. Engines and pistons, coughing up red oil. They're after me, my mastery, gotta leave them foiled. To the soil, the life bed, not yet. Feel it in my heart right here, this is God sent. And I send hell spawn to their cot death, spreading my wings wide and exhale a long breath. The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients until we break free and return to nature. The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients until we break free and return to nature.
I'm gonna fly out this world on a blessed tip. Get blessed with colourful pyrotechnics. Visions on a wide lens tip. Eyes mirror spitting claret when the next slip. Militant hydro pen splits. Rise in the passion, mechanical fashion extras. Dash past the hedges. iPod touch, never touch nerves like solar plexus. Yet the sun's got my back like it's co-defendant. Seeing patterns from a crystal as a whole dependent. Cryptic messages from spirit worlds past the present. So I be chilling at Marshall with a Parker on a purple hill. Breath particles apart from when the bars reveal. Turn a skyscraper into trial with only thoughts of will. Hallucinate till the only thing I see is plants and fields. Rivers run silver, not like cars emitting harmful fuels. Beautiful enigmas be the place I'll be.
The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, now plagued with the curse of ancients until we break free and return to nature. The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients until we break free and return to nature.
Suffering, stuck in the gutter, rummaging, clocking for something just to give the gut a little nourishment. Stomach stays summoning the hunter within. Brought to surface, human beings forced to primal urges. Trees that are blaze are selling for mega P's. Still, money don't grow on trees, assuming it's legal. Keep planting them seeds, initiating a sequel to leave you. Digging for the root of all evil. They act like they're real when really they be so see-through. They're fishy with the skrilla like the man be shifting seafood. It's funny how things change the rating for the people. That's the way they made it, the money made us unequal. I speak what I feel, no reason to be deceitful and bring war to your door. Material possessions ain't into them at all. Cause everything I truly love you never get receipts for.
We step in this game with no pennies to our names. While you're acting like you're rich with a pocket full of change. Life is a strain for the real people hustling. It doesn't add up like paying debts with money juggling. Wondering, is this really part of the plan? The pecking order of man by the bottom. We stand to get rich and expand. Is the dream that they're selling us. Knowing we can't do it but proceed to keep telling us. Jimmy's on we watch from too much tick. So broke and still your whole mansion brick by brick. Think quick through the country of wrong. With a load of fake names making claims on your crisis loans. All I really own is these words I was given, preserved in the rhythm for the future to listen. The point I ain't missing cause I ain't like you. I never found peace without the wars I went through. All my life. All my life. Yes, son. All my life.
All my life, all my life.
I've been on.
Oh man.
All my life.
All my motherfucking life, yeah.
All my life.
All my life, all my life.
All my life.
All my piss, all life.
Yo, much on my mind. I don't find it funny in the struggle with the leeches. How you gotta mind your money. The little I've got, they wanna take it from me. I don't praise the paper, but man, my family must eat. I'm not a crook, but was getting money off the books. Don't remember where, Mr. Taxman, I'm sorry, look. I'm about to go legit, trying to start the music shit. Maybe get a little 9 to 5 if I ain't making shit. Maybe this is just irresponsible for a family man, but in chunks, music's been putting money in the bank. So no, I can't do the free collab, but thanks for asking. Oh, now I'm an arsehole, deep in the overdraft that makes me pass broke. It's only money, don't say that you can't code. I say that makes a lot of other things hard though. Verbs, yes I rip flows, better show me the dough.
I'm not piss poor, I'm not shit rich. Money's a bitch, it turns kids into fucking dicks. In my life I've learned that life's on some other shit. Feeling like an alien that's coming from the mothership. I spit my own go bars and print my own notes. In my rhyme pad, drop me in shit's creek and I will float. I've always been a sort of level-headed kind of bloke that works hard to get the shit I want. All that rhyme I wrote, the test of time will be the one that's really showing. Get enough RESPEC to keep me flowing. My bankroll ain't growing, it's shrinking without me knowing. I could be going mental, but I did this for me and all I need's a pencil and instrumentals and get the track cracking like some earthquake events. Do the papers what breaks us and makes it look gloomy, and I tell it how it is, but most would think I'm a loony.
All my life, all my life, yes, all my life, I've been on. All my life,
All my motherfucking life, yeah.
all my life,
All my life, all my life,
all my life,
all my piss poor life.
all my life, all my life, all my life.
Morph into any shape, me and floor separate. Culture is every day, more than my levitate. I let my head engage, war on an empty page. I better generate, more than my head engage.
I'm fucked, sitting in this room with a different view. And this is due to the tube I've been sniffing through. And is it true? If you live like a vampire, life backfires like a night with a crap flyer. Well, that's a risk that I'm willing to take. I sit in a state and my face says, give me a break. I dig in my crates of drum and bass, missing the days when I lived to play the killers at the biggest of raves. But now I've hit an age much as reminiscing as great. I've refused to be a victim in this history cave. I live in this place and literally I think it's a game where continues cost nothing if you're willing to play. So I smoke skunk so much that my throat's fucked. I show love, go nuts till I'm grown up. No love could ever take away the stupid feeling that most chicks are aliens and James is human being. Morph into any shape, me and floor separate. Torture is every day, pause and I levitate. Pausing and pressing place, snorting to meditate. Force swinging mental case, born into center stage. Poor but I'm getting paid more than your penny wage. I let my head engage, war on an empty page. I bet I generate more than you've ever made. Talk to my pen and say more than my head can take. I walk to my death and cause water to separate. Lords of the heavens ain't sure if I'll get a place. Clawing a weapon as I gawp at the devil's face. Sawing a metal chain, sure that they'll never break. 4-letter second name taught me to get away. I crawl into bed and lay snoring the Zeds away. Caught nicking lemonade in stores I was 10 or 8. But anyway, I'm less and make more each and every day. Soar to the Everglades, I talk stories and let them change. Forcing the letter straight, scoring the sentence made. More sick than getting AIDS, surely you're me, never mate. I desecrate your beat and morph into any shape. Me and floor separate, torture is every day. Boredom I levitate, pausing and pressing play. Snorting to meditate, thought swinging mental case. Born into center stage, poor but I'm getting paid more than your penny wage. I let my head engage, war on an empty page. I bet I generate more than you've ever made. Talk to my pen and say more than my head can take.
Personal globular worlds, licorice bridges link pickpocketed pearls that house paupers, clutching binoculars, burning down borders, bullet ridden rocks and swirling brown waters. the harbingers of doom. In a matchstick palace, play marbles with their moons. Lose tight control to the master in the room as the customized galaxies sparkle on a spoon. Safe in the gullet, spinning orbs all in order. Trial-sized fireballs orbiting an aura, they all called it torture. The rat stole his son with a 9-9, hitting a black hole and one light tee off. 4, lost in the grand structure. Poor guy slit his wrists in a sand bunker. Strapped up to shuttles in the flat tundra, trapped under luggage stacked skyward in his gas cluster. That hunger straddled the skies and left a ton of rusty minute hands flapping goodbye. The planets collide, tied to the skull of any fool that can spew a gaseous cloud and brung a set of tools and a vat of fuel boiling. Dead swimmers drifting, for sale signs nailed into eyeballs sinking. All hail the conqueror. Do the work instead of playing conkers with components of your universe. Yeah, collect them all. Chemical sweats, skeletal legs, 10 steps from a desolate mess. Teeth carving rocks.
Gardens growing flea-sized Martian
Yeah,
gods.
we sat fashioning a pea-sized laughing stock, nevertheless. Venomous pests built stars from their featherless flesh. Stand back, let them shoot.
Rip stitching in the pebble dash nettle soup.
Burnt worms squirming in the residue.
He was weak young water ox, light trapped in matter, fine angle gamma. Never said more than chopsticks could hold Gnostic mosh pit eyes on his postulates. Maybe we all oscillators and these orbs modulate us. C4, every brain cell's a nebula, glance to creep planets, hands to feed the galaxy's Gannis, hands to feet and clutch his toes, fractal meat on the spongy bone, reach for the adrenochrome and talk with the chameleons. He talk, they listen, he speak but know no words. He thought they chicken but fish and see no words. Not through the sources of Ezekiel, trumpets of Jericho, felt God's fun brick and stereo mix, binaural archipelago hits, falling star chart arpeggio. Wait till his key mate, the candle go, mandel bro, canned horn of antelope, meteor pistachio chips, triangulum, Queen Cassiopeia, orbital orbis Tauruses in the slumber chair, ionosphere, apex to the number square, painting the comet as the conquer come playing as the honky tonk plays in atomic feng shui. Algebraic 8-legged astral aphids flung his astronaut jacket to catch the railing. Anti-grav galactic in him, aqua playing him.
Chemical sweats, skeletal legs, 10 steps from a desolate mess. Teeth carving rocks.
Gardens growing flea-sized Martian
Yeah,
gods.
we sat fashioning a pea-sized laughing stock, nevertheless. Venomous pests built stars from their featherless flesh. Stand back, let them shoot.
Rip stitching in the pebble dash nettle soup.
Burnt worms squirming in the residue.
Name another rapper fucking with my forte. Dabbler getting more play. Boy, you man are fruitier than sorbet and more debatable than asexual orgasms. My debut album came with everything that yours hasn't. More than happy to spoil it. Smoking and oily, banging homosexual women in a unisex toilet. What's the point of this voice if I can't record it? You claim to be reporting the truth, but it sounds distorted. No one's hanging on long enough to absorb it, cause basically the story you're telling smelling of bullshit. Macaulay Culkin buzzing, better hope he doesn't. Ultimately revolting, let's keep it cozy, cousin. Look at the flows he busting, he's so exciting. There's never been nothing like him, they're writing, but it's all over nothing. All I need is some cans in the room to stand up in. Dash a couple dozen grams up in my fan oven. Your hand shoving the wrong man, so understand Dabbler don't belong in the program. That's a damn something. It's that shit that makes me happy, really happy, truly happy. It's that shit that makes me happy, proper happy, super happy. AKA rap's last resort is collapsing, he can't walk. Strapped to a large board on his back with a jar jaw. Flash to the last door, getting lashed on the dance floor. Looking fucked, tucking into a bag for the bath swords. Peaked early at 3:30, you need surgery. Deep dirty and each journey is reach worthy. Got 'em staring like meerkats, tearing up the beer mats. Fist in the air, twisting the earwax. It's all rinsable, rappers, you ain't invincible. You sound whack, you've abandoned all of your principles. We ain't cool anymore, you become cringeable. You need to have a word with your fam and your gang of imbeciles. And stop fucking about with the unswindable. Or catch one in the mouth at the next interval. Unthinkable, fate of the unsinkable. Wait till I bump into you, you know I will. Cause that's that shit that makes me happy, really happy, truly happy. That's that shit that makes me happy, proper happy, super happy. That's that shit that makes me happy, really happy, truly happy. That's that shit that makes me happy, proper happy, super happy. Better remember the name if you're gonna enter the game. You can label it what you want, but can never call it the same. My team are on production, a gang are forming a chain. Ladies, grab your man's balls for hip-hop, all in the name. If I have to drag myself through the mud and crawl in the rain, I will. Forget these other people that keep on stalling the train. Maybe the conflicting opinions sorted to blame. Maybe drugs ain't the way I should deal with all of the pain. Life is crazy as fuck and we're all in it. If just for a small minute we rush for that cool finish. Full spirit, you're torn and it's all image. We're born with a force limit, the status report digit. Balls deep in this plot and it's all spinny. We're rotten and talk silly on top of a small city. They bop with a short shimmy. It's frothing and all swilly and hotter than pork chili. Now walk with me, cause that's that shit that makes me happy. Really happy, truly happy. That's that shit that makes me happy. Proper happy, super happy. That's that shit that makes me happy. Really happy, truly happy. That's that shit that makes me happy. Proper happy, super happy. See? Haps, innit? Over the moon, mate. Proper. Ecstatic. Buzzing. Lively. Good.
We'll see.
Look, you gave me the beat, I gave you the writtens. You reader, rolling with Jeezy, you're rolling with kittens. That's just the way that it goes. I'm known as a spitter. I got the graviest flow, my motion is sicker. I'm sick in the game. I told you I'm known as a winner. I beat the tune. I told you I show a beginner. I'm rapping a fat stack of cash. I'm naturally bigger. I'm grabbing a pad on a liberty, stabbing the pad with the immaculate writtens. I tell them, leave it alone like a dog with a bone. Give me a reason to show you an open you roll. Look, you gave me the beat, I gave you the writtens. You reader, rolling with Jeezy, you're rolling with kittens. That's just the way that it goes. I'm known as a spitter. I got the graviest flow, my motion is sicker. I'm sick in the game. I told you I'm known as a winner. I beat the tune. I told you I show a beginner. I'm rapping a fat stack of cash. I'm naturally bigger. I'm grabbing a pad on a liberty, stabbing the pad with immaculate writtens. I tell them, leave it alone like a dog with a bone. Give me a reason to show you an open you roll. I mean, half the man them on the road they chat shit. And off the other man, them wanna stroll and moan. I'm like, none of that, now give me the space and give me the room. In fact, now give me the bass and give me the tunes. Whether you're plucking or you're strumming, try your luck and have a couple till you're chucking up. I love it when the love is up, I'm buzzing when the party banging. Banging off the ceiling, banging bangers even in the basement. Jamming with a spliff and yamming Mackie D's in dungarees. I run the beat so wonderfully, so I could give a fuck whether you're chumping me or ducking me. But on the beat, I give it some, I rip it quickly. When I hit the town, I'm big up in the inner city. Pissed cause I was acting civil when that killer hit me. Still I kept it flowing like that river up in Mississippi. This me, that's the actions of a silly Billy. I be chilling while I'm kicking Britons with my missus silly. This me, that's the actions of a silly Billy. I be killing lyrics till I finish spitting evidently. You think you're all that? Fat to an arrogant chatter. I got a wolf pack, it's fat like Zach Galifianakis. I told man fall back with whack raps and hazardous grammar. Don't record that, fuck that, you're whacker than Hammer. Yeah, the bells bump, I bump a shot of bells, I'm buzzing. I see the world is mine, I'm Montana, I feed my cousins. I'm in the middle like Malcolm, I got my city clubbing, shitty clubbing scene. It's a pity, there ain't no different something. There ain't no different something, ain't no different nothing. We don't care about repercussions, fuck it, we the youngins. Greasy teens, murking mums and husbands. You're beneath this rapper like you're lurking under dustbins. But man acting balmy, getting on greedy, filling up their tummy. Me, I make CDs, gonna make the monies. I don't do wars like Muhammad Ali. I'd rather hold a Benz like a Nazi's car key. Home cooked chicken dinner, mommy never charged me. Back then I partied, sipping on Bacardi. Ragamuffin chatting, satin couldn't try and palm me. So what? Haha, you big in the game? Chip, I know 100 rappers feeling the same. Yeah, I know 1,000 rappers looking for fame. We should all collab, that'd be lyrics for days. It would be. But some of these men, they're obviously living that lyrical lie. Cause if they properly listen to my, what is syllables fly? They clock the visual audible justification of lyrically winning again and again and again and again and again. Bring the kid and tell him I get it in. Cause the weirdest things they happen. The audience booed man off stage whilst cheering and clapping. All the coolest brethrens wear the geekiest of fashion. And the China man got vexed because the duck was peeking at him. I don't even try and make sense of my thoughts, I just vent them in coarse, aggy ways. I got the temperament of a horse. But just cause I abide the law, no longer provide the draw. I'm still as raw as the spawn of Thor, fucking a dinosaur. Fucking a dinosaur. Fucking a dinosaur. But I'm inclined to set aside my sword. Box you in the lips, you got a lisp. Talking like Kanye in 2004. I'm getting lean, I got a pound a draw. So much draw, I worked out, I'm paying like a pound a draw.
I was made for something brighter, somewhere with my lighter flashing like the paparazzi. Instead I'm in a cemetery full of souls gathered from these crashing kamikazes. Break it down for any man who want it, any category. Shit is catastrophic. I'm trying to be a man of honor, but this savage army got me cleaning out of morals. Brother, you could get your balance borrowed for a second. You can fall asleep for 40 fucking seconds. You can all repeat what everyone has said, but I don't give a fuck's the answer to your question. This tales of a weapon unknown. Which way will the flux capacitor take us? Far away from the present I hope. I gotta say, my little girl, these manners are dangerous. I just don't give a fuck what a rapper's gotta say. Me dreams the future. Playing two task force evolution meets raw text from the dark deep Bermuda. I'm a raw threat to this harsh piece of music. Don't test me. I just wanna slap MCs, don't tempt me. I've been around shitty man seeing documentaries. Task force till the sharp claws come get me.
I hate starting a rap. So many man wanna start when I rap. Grass in the bag, that's gardener swag. Get sparked in the nads if you ask for a drag. Look, a brother gave me a call tonight. He said he got food, so he's balling, right? I thought of something funny on his wall to write. I said, calm down, blood, you ain't Walter White. I mean, round here, fam, it's all wall to wall. So tuck it in your jeans, bring a tool to school. If you do it fast enough, then your balls will fall. That's actually one of the main rules to ball. Man wanna act fully gas when he meets me, then ring back like it's all cool to cool. Nah, your place ain't even a port of call. If I was locked out of mine with a stool to fool. Nah, soon the catch Wizzy sitting in the street. Bit of veggie, little bit of meat, little bit of sweet corn, little bit of weed, little bit of bars and a bigger bit of greed. But the Asians like raisins, the blacks clap, crap, the white spike, sprite. Just cause it rhymes, don't make it right. Just cause it's rap, don't make it a fact. Return of the twat and he came with a prat. Still gonna rap, still gonna trap, still gonna back what I said when I spat. Still bad to the bone, still agging my flat. Still six packed out in the room, blacked out trying to nap. But I don't give a shit if you lift weights every day. Ripped in the chick's best mates with a gap. I'm still gonna come to your ass with a bag full of shit and a match that's doorstep swagging. I don't give a shit, I'm on your porch just bragging about how your house gonna get torched and shine. Look, I'm still gonna act all rash, still gonna scratch my nads, still gonna blag my swag, still gonna stash my cash, still gonna chat my fraff like normal.
When I lived in the background space, sat down spack with a sad clown face, and my mates all trapped in a bagged out state. Mouth tastes like a sack full of hate, brains all mashed like a bag of potatoes. Sound clash, maybe I slap sound's face and escape crash land on the maxed out bass. I'm a waste man fact, well that's what they say. But I smash more tunes than you, stuck to the game like super glue. Buck rearranging a Rubik's Cube, I stay true, pick a place and the music proves that I'm hardworking, grafting, dedicated, make beats and I never take shit. Big peace with the enemy, or fuck them in the arse when they least expect me to struggle with the past. Bang bang boogie say up jump the fat plan, man fans pushing up, bum rush the jam. Crash land cushion, enough fun to have, so I couldn't give a fuck about sad old slag. I just wanna sit here chilling, couldn't give a piss about your kids or women. This is Jigsaw Britain, we live in another fitting like and a bit of kid with a city with a rhythm. Mate, I'm just taking a piss, breaking the crib and I'm taking the kids. I don't give a shit if you lift weights every day ripped and your chick's best mates with the pigs. Cause I'm still gonna smash it right up, still gonna gag lines up with a snorkel, still gonna build my capsule and portal and watch porn films on pills like normal. How you ever gonna test me, fool? Ring up the pigs and arrest me, cool. I'll ride the bird on one hand on my toilet seat and get out with a sentence small. Pissing in the wind like soaking. Shut up, bitch, I'm joking. When I'm on a track, I just say what I want, cause I ain't all prang, I'm open.
I let it all swamp my being. Ain't nothing real in the room you're seeing. I punctured an eyelid and out through a city full of vagrants and half of my brain cells fleeing. And death passed out in the hallway, so he ain't gonna trouble us yet. For now I'm unkillable, linger at the bar, 3 shots in my left hand, running up debts. I was raised on skunk and cider on tap, and debit cards deep in triangular wraps. The girls clinging tight to their best friend's hair while they puke in the corner of the warehouse. Creeping around in industrial estates out west, all following that rumbling bass. Some girl all gurned up, munching her face, hands glued to the rig, brain much to a pace. At midnight the walls all parted, unveiling a vista of carnage. Kids skin drunk as alive in the hours, and the child sells guts in small wicker baskets. A bird's corks with 2 tenors rammed in its nostrils and carnival schools on its tongue. As a fountain, the honeybees pour from its lungs. Must be Friday, born to succumb. I felt the boredom biting through skin, stepped out, carved the night a new grin. Bright face smudging along these streets, and these bug-like glassy eyes are glued in. Looks like the spiders grew wings. Take to the skies, breathing extravagance. He got the beak out, 10 pound a point. So I stepped out the joint with a newfound arrogance. I was adamant that he never does it, like a bucket of the luminous, a liquor to the gullet. There's a dog burst from the veins of the city as an angel in a silver suit shimmering above it. 2 tabs for the deep vibration. Draw for the martel, sweet hydration. Pitched up shrieks of a scene like Satan screaming out, fuck the police, I hate them. Chirps in a chick with the neon pink eyes. Skin so pale you can see her inside. The inner workings, a little heart burning. The fumes in the lungs, I can see them entwined. Snake on the spine, holes in the floor. Few fresh blood, magma and gold and the cure. When the waves never crash. Ride that mash while the crowd of lightweights convulse on the shore.
If you bear dash, I'm in first class. If not, fuck it, bear back. Have a foaming out the mouth like nerve gas. Cause I'm ice cold when I burn cash. If you're not me, shut the fuck up like Donny. Bear say I'm pretty fly for a white pommy. I'm your new idol. I can do whatever you do idly. Been around the world and I only took 2 steps. Come through fresh like a young Hugh Hef. What in the F up will he get up to next? Call me your highness. Don't mistake my ignorance for shyness. I click her in the club, pillaging like pirates. You go home alone, we go home with bitches. Divide the dick for so long, you get motion sickness. How you gonna tell me that's not dedication? If the drugs don't work, you're on the wrong medication. Catch me walking by, get your vans up like you're trying to catch the falling sky. Give me the cash, fast, I don't like fussing. Fuck tears splashing to an almond milk white Russian. With all the evil, how we done. I keep on praying till it's undone. With a nice cold innocent gun wrong and a case of numb gun. Dumb son, we dumb son, we dumb son. Cold getting dumb son.
Seasoned vet, wouldn't start counting your P's just yet. My back catalogue got a lot of gold in, guaranteed leave a lot of these upset. MCs chat a lot of breeze in the set. Structure is poor, that's why they get a McFly to the head, then brush to the floor till you fuss. Couldn't even figure out with the what anymore. Exactly the point that I'm making. Right words with all the wrong spacing. While you're standing there contemplating. This game's yours for the taking. I don't want a part in it if it's not straight from the heart. No faking. Don't start flaking. Go get naked. We fetch something wet, the future is set. It's something that you will respect. If not right now, then sooner or later. But keep this tune on the deck. We put it back so many times that I never get bored of this shit. Recorded a solid gold audio clip for the fuck of it. Now I got them all on my dick. And I'm more than a weight. Sound is the basis of form and shape. Ever since I learned to talk in the tape, I've been caught in the landscape, sporting a cape and a sword for the death match. Coming to life in the wet patch. When you get stripped like a leg wax, no shit. When I'm sticking my dick in your girl's neck back. None of you were giving me reason to take it easy, so I'm squeezing what I got in your face and I'm busting out. See the way to scour the place of the cuss them out, leaving nothing by the side, tasting your butter's mouth. It's the guy disgracefully stuck it out. How I got them on a regular begging to cut it out, level up. Brother, you know what I fuck about. When you see him, remember to tell him you shut it down.
Say Wizzy, are you crazy? Ambitious and so lazy. With the work rate through the roof from a doodle that's due to save me. Google unuse and pay me. Them and they're all evade me. But what's evasive maneuvers? The dude's fluent moving gracefully.
Still I'm all fired up, feeling all free. Young G1 bless the rhythm and reach. Said come to you, don't bless the rhythm, you're weak. Said come to you, don't bless the rhythm all week. Like who are you? Who? I ain't got time for a fruit loop. Remember when I didn't have money for the bus? Now Wizzy putting up in a new coupe. Like and I got P, and I got Hannah Montana's on D, and I got bangers on bangers for the streets. If they want beef me on the rhythm all week, better pump up, tone up, rehearse more on the beat. But as it stands right now, up against Wizzy and this man, I couldn't compete. Like,
you ain't got skill like that. You were never gonna end up on a bill like that. You gotta grow from the ground, gotta build like that. You can't pop like me, you weren't built like that. I said, you ain't got skill like that. You were never gonna end up on a bill like that. You gotta grow from the ground, gotta build like that. I can't pop like you, I weren't built like that. But hey, them boy, they you know what? But anyway, anyhow, them man a foul, so us man a like them boy, they can't bring it to them. Any time of the day, when I rhyme for the pace of the crowd, say, hey, them boy, they can't bring it to them. But if a man on a bar, hold that to the car, and back like, hey, them boy, they can't bring it to them. They can't bring it to the righteous.
Nah, they can't bring it to the.
Okay, you don't know me. Been here for a while now, you don't know P. Them boy they won't carry this weight, but I tell them slow down, let's wait and see. Like hold on, hold this torch. Don't play with it, you don't wanna get scorched. Them boy try live a righteous life, but the thing round here gets a little debauched like sex, drugs. Now that goes. Hip hop kids though we know about hoes. Real MCs we don't know about flows. I'm a real rude boy, so we know about roles. Like, hey, prick, give me that shit. You don't wanna lose no tea. It's like the Dr. Rhythm Killer from the LDN. Come right to the righteous beat and we sing like.
Hey, them boy, they can't bring it to the. Not anyway, anyhow. Them man a foul, so us man a. Hey, them boy, they can't bring it to the. Any time of the day, when I rhyme for the pace of the crowd say. Hey, them boy, they can't bring it to the. But if a man on a bar, hold that to the car and back like. Hey, them boy, they can't bring it to the. They can't bring it to the righteous. Nah, they can't bring it to the.
Them boy, they. They ain't got no shares. They are not prepared. It's something they should hear. Hit up all and squared. Nothing we should fear, but we shall crush your fear. Take them out of here. Living in the right way. Man, the foresight way. Wisdom and the ocean. Deep, the pure potion. Ready peak foundation to raise up a nation. We got that station that stays where we're staying and billing where we're billing. Cause we're chilling where we're chilling and ways instilling them. It's just killing them. Wake them up, we're gonna get them up. Set them up with decency. Keep them in that frequency. Keep them with that decency.
Yes, indeed.
Them boy, they can't bring it to the.
No star. Can't bring it down here and start to sing.
Hey, them boy, they can't bring it to the.
Righteous vibes around the crew inside as we move it.
Hey, them boy, they can't bring it to the.
Rhythm Killer inside, Roots Maneuver, Ocean Wisdom.
Hey, them boy, they can't bring it to the.
Now, tell them fucker, get the fuck out of here. Yes, indeed. They can't bring it around here, fam. Righteous vibes inside when we come with dip and slide, you don't know. As we dip and move, represent for all the original hip-hop crew, you know how we do. Anything touch, we slew, I know. Yes, indeed. As we flow like the ocean. Yes, indeed, the wisdom flows indeed. Hey. Rhythm Killer for the massive aspect.
Baby, let's find our way to brighter days. Is that okay with you? I know that you missed your train. It's okay, it remains just 2 + 1 is a crowd. It's a night, it's allowed. You get me? Another night in town. Another night, we're out to get it. I'd like to play with you. We'd like to play with you. Bad bitches in the club, and I ain't feeling myself right now. Swig this Hennessy raw, cause I can't stand my mind right now. We both just wanna get up and dance away the night. Ooh, you make it right for me.
Ice in my potion, time is frozen. I feel like life's in slow motion. Chilling with you. Building this suit, is it an issue if I wanna be open? Zoning, choking, I swear to God we was rolling. Shout me next time, you know I'm always active. And if you hear about our shows, we'll therefore get it cracking. Yes, you know I pack it, I pattern there, I pack it. No passer, I'm just passing in the passage she was passing. Maybe link it later, shut you when the party happens. Put up with your mates, every week you do in fashion. Lady on the drum, they looking at the jam. Side bitches hating cause they do not understand. It's a different wave, on a different vibe. We're just trying to put something to live a different life.
2 bad bitches in the club, and I ain't feeling myself right now. Swig this Hennessy raw, cause I can't stand my mind right now. We both just wanna get up and dance away the night. Ooh, you make it right for me.
Yes, you know I pack it, I pattern there, I pack it. No passer, I'm just passing in the passage she was passing. Maybe link it later, shut you when the party happens. Put up with your mates, every week you do in fashion. Yes, you know I pack it, I pattern there, I pack it. No passer, I'm just passing in the passage she was passing. Maybe link it later, shut you when the party happens. Put up with your mates, every week you do in fashion. Yeah. Golden, she was sunbathing, the brush wrap open, then to drinking rum till the barman's closing. We were doing way too much, and we know it. Caught my second wind to go again, was cooking up cause no one actually knows it's far from over yet. Aki brought the care package red, that is never late, he's always doing way too much.
Yo, head honchos, Raw Duke, Dr. Gonzo. I only make special moves, I'm on the top, bro. I carry the weight of the world on my shoulders like it's a poncho. God knows your man of frost, but mama F you Monzo. It's kicking off and road, there goes his wing mirror. I'm a pimp in a chinchilla, skin cause you simp nigga. Think big, I'm rolling down the tints in the whip to flip the ash out. Spliffs till I pass out. This is a cash cow, young bull, 23 and 91. Do the math, I'm adding on to every victory with a win. The seat recline 160k and when we in the bins, the finish lines in the distance, it's a sprint. Left a bit of myself at the start, maybe got set up and took it too far. You're looking at what's up behind me like it's roadkill. And you're a deer in headlights, I got no chill. Housewarming, rocking them lines, keep the phone still. Golden, she was sunbathing, the brush wrap open, then to drinking rum till the barman's closing. We were doing way too much, and we know it. Caught my second wind to go again, was cooking up cause no one actually knows it's far from over yet. Aki brought the care package red, that is never late, he's always doing way too much.
Hey, my skin smooth like a slick movie, and the tone that I sing blues in. On the Alps covered in piss booing, no room for improvement, I still win losing. Hey, thick Cuban with the thick Cuban, use the back as windproofing in a hurricane to build Zeus in. Hey, business trip blooming, all inclusive. Arrive at the villa on a cruise ship, you're not included. Just like the batteries are not included. Misusing, the same thing my missus is using. Hey, it's amusing. Film shooting, when in Burbank I feel like Truman. Tis true, I got the big room in the Truman for big tube and business blooming. Tis true, got the big room in the Truman for big tube and business blooming. Golden, she was sunbathing, the brush wrap open, then to drinking rum till the barman's closing. We were doing way too much, and we know it. Caught my second wind to go again, was cooking up cause no one actually knows it's far from over yet. Aki brought the care package red, that is never late, he's always doing way too much.
We will return. We will return. We will return to we will return to the 8 o'clock movie after these messages.
I tell you this pen, but can't mimic what I can do with this. Stop, switch it off. I don't wanna hear what you're saying. I don't wanna know what you're up to. Plus, fuck you. And I say that in the nicest way. A man that'll cackle in your face as you caving into the pipe could say. The plan to get it while we can. You stress for lines of yay. The devil smiles, no time to play. Empty yards, post-crisis pay drop. The skies are grey, Liverpool 88 away top. Blending in like short-haired scally kids in school from day dot. Blindfolded trying to find a way. While the whole world's crumbling around us, you can still find me mining clay. While acquiescent minds obey, I stay prolific like Dre. Big Leonard got more cuts than Michael Bay. Movie edits.
If you ain't get it, laugh now. And then figure it out when you get home. Word out.
It's just another day in the life of Sly. Always been this way and I don't know why. I just say what I like, any way that I like. Never changes, the time goes by. High and mighty in the skies where you'll find me. Try and tie me down, but it's highly unlikely. Dipped out in designer drip. It's that pimped out so high, yo shit. Diamond in the rough, riding in the Uber Lux. Never find me on the bus, sky's the limit, moving up. The nicest with it, or without it. Doubt it at your own peril. Daytona with the gold bezel. Beethoven on the road, foot on the chrome pedal.
I be saying some real word out. If you ain't get it, laugh now. And then figure it out when you get home. Word out.
I don't wanna hear what you're saying what you're saying. I'm going Super Saiyan out the weighing. Wouldn't let you pay in to watch me flex. This ass I'm displaying on me chest, yes. It's just another yesterday in the life of the God. Get to praying, or I'll leave you laying right where you are. Demeanor frightfully calm. Without gums and no car, you lack charm, but I thought you were a star. Think you're getting cake, but it's half cooked, like all of your plans. Fickle and short term, like all of your fans. If their collective brain weighed more than a gram, safe to say they wouldn't fall for your scams. Even now when they're applauding it's kind. The cult is satisfying all the demand. We do it all for the damned. I lay down the law of the land and live the rest of my life on a yacht and moor it in France, watering plants.
I be saying some real word out on the rock. If you ain't get it, laugh now. And then figure it out when you get home. Word out.
It's a contest, they say, of stamina, but it's who can maintain their sanity the longest. And that's what it is. That's what it comes to.
Yeah. Nodding his head as the blood drips. No good nicks, the glove fits. Master the rough mix, tough tits. Up sticks, cut bricks in public, floodlit. Dumb shit, don't touch me drum kit. Tripping off the blunt hit. Happy laughter, sad jokes. In a strip club, constructing origami. Spy planes with stained banknotes. Make it rain like heart. Baby, take your last toke. Flat broke, triple bluff. UFO crash hoax. Lab bros, Coral expedition. Little Britain, repetition. Pillmatic, it was never written. Still classic, folklore. No more with a K in front of the N. Shush to saying something again. Highfalutin, Eisenheim illusion. Friday boozing, 9 to 5 collusion. Jumping to the right conclusion while you take your time perusing. Microdose and Lucy in the sky disproving. Isaac Newton, mutant and Telly in a hotel while I phone hell. And I know it won't bode well, but oh well. I teeter on a line between recklessness and measured risk. You don't get it, but you get the gist. Benefits and benefits. Well, you don't get it, but you get the gist. Benefits and benefits. You might not get it, but you get the gist.
Upscale, Dicky Chicken Bell, therapy retail. Devil's in the detail. I'm the violent type. I'm sniffing lines off the vinyl hyped. I'm high on life, but I'm high as a kite. Doing crimes on Skype. It's like Jeweler the Iron Mike. Trying to plan a jewel with Iron Mike. It's on site. Long night for you, kid. Sniff drugs and booze liquor. Ask me who's bigger, I don't care. Cold stare, too vicious, no comparing. I'm just trying to get the polar bears in. No sharing. Black hole tearing you a new one. Online betting, now my food's gone. Think it's time to get my shoes on. Load up the new bomb.
It's a contest, they say, of stamina.
Yo, how'd I end up in the refrigerator? I must have been obliterated. Last thing I remember talking to that bitch, the neighbor. Oh yeah, Tammy gave me a fifth of Jamie. Shit, I've been thinking I should probably quit drinking, maybe. Spin off the scene and wipe my spit off the sleeve. In between his ears is a highly advanced pinball machine. No skin off his jeans, who ain't got kicked off the team. Vote for me in the age of Aquarius in the new American spin-off regime. Trying to calculate without the batteries in the calculator. Saying words like algebraic, don't even know what my mouth is made of. Don't eat cows or bacon. How's he famous? Must be the house he made out of 1,000 faces. Used to be able to connect styles of places. Nowadays it's just a bunch of mouths to say shit. How's your day, kids? Mine's been 5 times with rhymes to instruments. 7 toxic airborne events in a week is not coincidence.
Me too, Polly. Ever since I joined this health club, it's a great lap pool. Are you okay? Of course not. I'm an artist.
Did you not learn anything at the CV workshop? I'm afraid I'm going to have to refer you to a decision maker for a possible sanction for 4 weeks. Your payment will be frozen. Your payment will be frozen. Do you
mundanity a reality, ignoring the atrophy of your 3-pound organ. Bleak times, we're anything other than snorting beat sounds boring. But you breathe round small and your job pays enough to live another long day. It's a hiccup, drink some gin from your cup the wrong way. Something from the bottom shelf of your dwindling wealth. Pick up for your mate and take a bit for yourself. Indebted forever, dejected but better than ever. Walking a line is a stressful endeavor. With so many obstacles in your path, you can only pray one of them will be a chest full of treasure, or at least a tenner for booze. Stressed, simplify the metrics you use to measure success, and you're blessed, but never accept any less. Confused, unless you choose to ignore the bruise. Fools forming cues in the cold. It's all a ruse to determine who's got the shortest fuse. Through being told what to do, it's nothing new, but your fizz is sitting on bricks. So it's all of course and top boss. Fingertips on your lips with your arms crossed. Daydreaming, flicking through Argos, till you're fucking flying like Neville Bartos. Cigarettes, credit card debts, and lottery tickets. Flowing out your local home with a bottle of spirits. Cigarettes, credit card debts, and lottery tickets. Flowing out your local home with a bottle of spirits.
And if you are sanctioned, you must continue to look for work and sign on. If you don't, you may be sanctioned again. And it's likely to be for 13 weeks on the second occasion and thereafter, and likely to be the maximum of up to 3 years. Do you understand?
Holy moly, inside's feeling Barry's macaroni. These chats are taking all my time like a testimony. Greasy chicken got my belly flipping in the morning. Rabina bottle full, liquor that worth it. I guess that's gotta be the reason why my mind hurting. Still lurking, bill a penny cause I'm too bursted. My mom's crafted something great, yet the ends cursed it. Know if I'm getting paid before the show, your kid thirsty. Your kid thirsty, that's so bad the drops we done murking. That's why when I'm acting, it has to end squirting. Uncertain, ain't no vocab that my team work with. Little bro rolled the birdie, now the other's flown. They need to see this money right, we threw them up for what my clothes is trying to bring through all your heads, be turning all your niggas clownish. I fuck floating, I ain't seen the ground for years down up. Yo, I've been in the swamp for years.
I still want my money if you die. I still want my money if you die. I still want my money if you die. And I still want my money if I go jail for life. I still want my money if you die. I still want my money if you die. I still want my money if you die. And I still want my money if I go jail for life.
Bro, I was rocking through the slum and the stinks rock. You could be a don today and then the next forgot. And if you sing my song again, then it be job accomplished. Can't eat with kitties like a galley on it once monthly. I used to rush my bars and now I suck it till they comes in. Your white G could bring the flavors, but he never comes in.
Yo, I still want my money if you die.
My wallpaper's scripture and they stretch right across the dungeon. I've been banging at your dome like a baby's truncheon. Bucks and duns to get a munch, we don't do the lunch thing. No need to front, I get the hunch that you can't hack a crunching. So don't try coming on the drums if we've already jumped in. You twice as much like the guy you first said something. Fuck the love being comfy was my worst motion. Couldn't work out all the goblet's tactics when I touched the potion. Now I ate the fortress if I wanna get the goblet flowing.
I still want my money if you die. I still want my money if you die. I still want my money if you die. And I still want my money if I go jail for life.
They keep crawling, trying to hug an ankle as I'm walking. Fuck talking, fuck a chunk, motherfucker warning. My swamp swarming like the hive took a quick rocking. You know I'm still the same stinker, still big rocking. When I get the Bowsers, know your kid, I'd like it so sloppy. Dribble down the neck like she got cerebral palsy. Baggy man, so don't ever try and pose me. You ain't no ganja man, just green giants, all corny. I'm a Londoner, I drink pints, fuck 40s. Your baby mum's a bitch, so I'ma take it walkies. Mike Skook and Polly at the crack, and now she wants the bourbon. I only rap bars to avoid my boredom. Only Sammy Z and Biss got access to the Arbor's boardroom. Never try to flake in that front, son, you ain't Jordan. Leave him in the dust, yeah, you're not straight to White York. Respect to you and yours, but slummy on this jerk hawk thing.
Split personality, fuck it like there's two in me. That was back then, I'm twice the guy I used to be. Riding on the Jubilee, it's silence usually. Kill a conversation so I can write this eulogy. The lights are on like someone's home, but they've gone to sleep. With Bronski beats on repeat. Small town boy meets whale, fucks it in bales. With Martian dates under his nails. I'm way too hungry to fail. I scram me takeout, drink me bottle from the inside and smash me way out. With glass splinters in me Air Max. Wifed off but still single if your beard asks. Lie.
Hey, phone broken like my scales. Smoking, slow motion like a snail. Hey. Got me posted like the mail. DVL, G&G, holy like the grail. Like, the lonely bunch. I spin 50 MCs like Tony Touch, but don't touch me. I'm so touchy, unforgiving. I hold a grudge in a cobra clutch, but don't rub me the wrong way. A long day, don't rush me. Hoes love me, drag me through this cold country like a snow husky. In a bright white low rugby, don't trust me. Dr. Evil, I stroke dusty.
Rap's crooner, born in the wrong era. I shook hands with Sinatra. Should've been the Rat Pack's fourth member. Pre-YouTube, pre-camera. They try and find me on the Google image. Get the error message, silly. Redacted, invisible, enigmatic. The search engine returns 0. Case file gone, ace in a hole. Move on the beat and disappear like Jason Bourne. Face the facts, I've been evading paparazzi since day one. How you think I stay so young? They call me the gun, I bang and I shoot. How you see me coming now, you saw me, now you're done for.
Yo, don't give it biggins to me, pal. I like gouge your eyes out like Eyal. Bill, evidently ill. Yelling in your grill while I'm telling you to chill. For real, I'm too real. Bill shakes, my pill face is blue steel. Body odor smells of Medi Bud. Treat your gangster racket like a tennis club. I got all the juice, what you want, love? Yeah, we running shit, blawrecords.gov. You know the name, Blackburn Killer Cam. I sip a can, sniff a gram and write a business plan.
I say potato, you say potato, and somehow you're still in the wrong, cause I say so. Furthermore, I ain't digging these little raps. If you get a feature, understand I did it for the bag. I'm so wise, foresight was so rise. Getting paid untruthfully, bumping rawhide. Rinsing off my third eye with pure fluoride. It's a cold grind, I go on tour with my warped mind. And I could do this all night, but I won't. You can tell by the rhymes that I wrote, I might be the GOAT. Nothing to prove, but it's nice just to glow. Putting rappers on mute, that's a silent approach.
Hey yo, N-double-O-M. Why you there? Say it backwards if it doesn't make sense. I'm sleeping with the cousin of death. Call you a cunt to your face, but say nice things under my breath. Drinking 100%, playing Russian roulette. Watching sticky fingers playing Russian roulette. Talk you out of suicide, then jump to my death. Said I put you in my will, but nothing was left. All the money was spent on government debts and drunken bets. Died in my coffin underdressed. I want it all or nothing, death. Even if I had it, I'd be unimpressed.
I thump me chest and knock you vultures' nests out the tree. I walk around with an air of greatness surrounding me. The son they never had, your mum and dad are very proud of me. You've never met me yet you vouch for me. Fuck a boundary, out me mind is where I'm bound to be. Slap you cause someone you vaguely know was talking down to me. Unrelated to something powdery on me Audi key. Unabated, understated, underrated, fuck a favorite.
C-Call O-O-T, the D is to die. C-Call-O-O-T, the D is to die. C-Call-O-O-T, the D is to die.
Just got excited.
clicks inside you. You just go out and kick something or something, anything like that.
Sat in a car park, doing lighter gas in year 8. Didn't like the maths that we're made to learn, and inside I had a weird hate. So I sat by the side of the train tracks late at night and each day. I supply the unique that you want, you supply the cliche. Tube in the face, using the space in the room, shooting a stake in the womb. You can see my cape in the moon, you could be in space in a suit and still feel a little bit of hate from the tune. Taking a piss, taking the landfill, sight full of shit. Breaking the ribs, breaking the crib, breaking the train yard, naked and paint on my dick.
Yeah, don't worry about the time, it's permanent midnight round here always. Skirts hanging out in the hallway, scooped out too many gourmet sorbets. White talk like your claws ain't cornflakes, cut around, gas about your bay court case. All day, all day, all day, gassed up, wrapped up, warm in my North Face. Don't worry about the time, it's permanent midnight round here always. Skirts hanging out in the hallway, scooped out too many gourmet sorbets. White talk like your claws ain't cornflakes, cut around, gas about your bay court case. All day, all day, all day, gassed up, wrapped up, warm in my North Face.
Roll up, roll up, roll up, 2 for 1 and 0.7 on a weekday. 2 foot skank with the devil on your shoulder blade. The boy's clever on a replay. DJ, please mate, how you gonna come with that shit, you cash it? I ain't gonna teach you to behave, so I go paid. Stuff in the tins in the bag, gloves on the sink in the plan. Love's a ridiculous slag, pumping my fist in the air. For the drugs in my system are damn. I don't wanna spend my life in the pig house, I don't wanna smell like ham. I don't wanna slut with a big mouth fucking about with my plans. Love for the gang, thrusting my nuts in the land. Man, I just come with a bang, jump and I land. Slump when I'm drunk and I stand. Man, it's just something I am. I don't give a fuck, I'm the man. Fucked on the drugs in the bag, punching your mum and your dad. Man, Michael Jackson, I'm bad. Snatch the mic from your hand.
Yeah, don't worry about the time, it's permanent midnight round here always. Skirts hanging out in the hallway, scooped out too many gourmet sorbets. White talk like your claws ain't cornflakes, cut around, gas about your bay court case. All day, all day, all day, gassed up, wrapped up, warm in my North Face. Don't worry about the time, it's permanent midnight round here always. Skirts hanging out in the hallway, scooped out too many gourmet sorbets. White talk like your claws ain't cornflakes, cut around, gas about your bay court case. All day, all day, all day, gassed up, wrapped up, warm in my North Face.
Broke up things for no reason. Broke into places and smashed up things. I don't know, really, I can't remember really.
What do you specialise in?
Nothing, really.
Anything goes?
Yeah.
Have you done cars and telephone kiosks, or do you prefer breaking into buildings?
Breaking into buildings.
Right in front of me, I could've passed that. It's like she understood. Man like me, on it in a heartbeat. Believe me, mate, you would. No, you definitely would. Got me talking good like make you wanna get down on one knee. That kinda good. Yeah, good like buying the house and cutting the key. That kinda good. Too good to waste it, make man wanna taste it. It's that good. Well, I gotta be sure, you know, I built on braces, mate. I think I'm in love. No one can take her place, and I just wanna take her places. Introduce her to some famous faces. Hit Ascot for a day at the races. For people like races, it's like it's a crime for me to be with a white chick, but the hating don't faze us. And she don't complain if I don't take her back to my place. We see each other on a daily basis, and we both need our own space. And she don't care about status, cause she knows she's my favourite. Certain man to try pay for it, she might let him have a sniff. If I'm okay with it, that's why it hurts me. I always chop her up in bits and put her in bags and drop her all over the bits. For a day like I couldn't give two shits about them dirty sins. They would never get my prints, and they can't see me for the tints. She was last seen with me, but no one ain't seen her since. After the deed was did, I went home and gave my hands a rinse. And I jumped in the whip, I went up West End to rinse. Listening to rinse, showed no remorse for things I did. The police are convinced, but they can't do shit with no evidence. Stints, you must think I ain't got sense. These cunts don't know where I live. I've tied up all of the loose ends. Changed the names I normally give. No time to sit on the fence, cause it wasn't my first offense. And the heat was getting intense, and I was getting all tense. Too late to make amends, so I got as far away as I could from the stink of the Thames. Went up north to see some friends, I had to keep a low profile, just like the ties on the Benz. Cause if they'd seen me again, then I'd have been on the news at 10. Couple months went by, I thought that I was home and dry, so I started venturing that side. Getting cocky, I don't know why. I missed her though, I can't lie. Even though I hit Mandy on the slide, Charlotte was the apple of my eye. That bitch changed my life. In my car one night, after the Kevin Mitchell fight, in my rearview car, did you know calm as you like? He said whose motor, I said mine. He wanted to search it and I said fine. I knew it was clean, I'd taken the time to make sure there was nothing to find. So I acted like I had nothing to hide. No need for aggression, cause even if he did come across a little piece of us, all the cunt could do me for his possession. I don't know why I ain't dieting. Maybe it's this Vicodin that strung me out like a violin. Fiend Simon dialed me in, he's trying to buy a ting. It's mad I used to look down at him for piping up and firing. Talking to myself, not recognizing who's replying. I'm becoming so much like the clients that I've been supplying. Fuck the sentimental shite, I'm mental when I get mortal. Like I pop a pill and then spite this bitch and fuck her till she ain't walking right. My buzz don't last for half a night, my come down's too hard to fight. Euphoria, she leaves with my endorphins and I'm forced to keep endorsing this extortionate emotional support. Even though I know that I'll never get the same high as before, I just keep shoveling the shit up until my nostrils get sore, till side picks me off the floor. Yeah. About half a cancer stick, rolled up in a juicy blunt, slow burner, candlestick. I'm with Uncle Mix, cocaine and a couple chicks, iPhone for a couple pics, couple lines off a couple tits. But my life shit, drugs seem like the quickest fix. Temporary escape from the estates and all the fucking bricks. That's why I'm in such a rush to take the first hit or first sip. E&J burnt up my throat, fucking ropes burnt up my lip. Then it wears off and I feel like I'm worse off. Looking out on London Bridge, thinking about throwing myself off. Nah, that's soft. There's better ways that I can feel is rough. I got loads of gear in my loft, I got loads of pills I can scoff. Is it smearing off? The reason I'm looking like a goth. Fuck knows, but I tell you what, there's blood coming out when I cough. Spent most of my life in the dark, chasing the light like a moth. Eventually the light will turn off. Over my shoulder, Lucy pulls me closer. Fuck it, I'm bored, let's go stuck. Sick of all the boasters. Loads of niggas sniffing at Frankie Kokoza, thinking they look Cosa Nostra. So much talk of toasters, gold rollies and roadsters. Hoes make sex tapes and then become role models on shows and posters. It's clear the end is nigh. The Mayans, they said Sosa. Fuck it, just take me now, I'm done. Let's wrap it up like a samosa. Consultant says we're running out of things to try. The process ain't working right, it's only fucking up my insides. As I document my decline, a famous line just springs to mind. If drugs don't work, they make you worse. Every type and every kind, even ones designed to help you fight just seem so shite. And all the side effects they leave you with, no life and no respite, no end in sight. But these cunts, they don't know what it's like. Ask my boy Charlie, he'll tell you straight. Real talk, no hype. Like, yeah, we got Charlie Williams.
been nowhere now. See me in your ear again. Now it's